Hello everyone, how's it going? For those who are new here, my name is Michelle and I'm a cash-based budgeter here in Western Australia, and this is just me documenting my journey to get my family out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck. And my husband and I made a goal for ourselves to get to a cumulative amount of $22,000 with savings and money in the bank and sinking funds, all of it combined, $22,000 for the year 2022. Now, sorry about that. I do have a tickle in my throat and that cough doesn't seem to be leaving me. But this video is me closing out the month. How did I do for the month of July? And just a bit of a background, I had a bit of a budget burnout. I'm using that term quite often in my last few videos, and that's because I truly did not know that is what I was experiencing till I heard people like the budget mom, Renee from Just Roll It in Glitter, actually discuss it. And I was like, wow, that actually does exist. That's how I feel, because I was so focused for the last 6 months in putting money into sinking funds and saving challenges. And I guess I hit a point where I felt I wasn't living a little bit and I felt a little trapped. But then it was a weird place because I loved seeing the end of month balance, but then I just felt to get to that point, I felt a little restricted. I'm sure my husband also felt a little restricted. And so we both kind of fell off the wagon, I guess, a little bit in the month of July. And we spent money from our bills buffer, which I guess in hindsight, we did not go into debt per se in spending, but we did use money that we were putting aside to build ourselves a bills buffer. I do want to, I think I might as well go back here and show you how I'm doing for my debt. I did mention earlier in the month of July that hubby and I did go and make a big purchase on the credit card for his guitar. My husband does have a side hustle where he is a lead guitarist for this band that is doing quite well. They get a lot of local gigs, and so he does need a decent guitar for that. So we decided to put it on the credit card. We used $1,100 that we had put aside in a sinking fund, and we just paid that straight on the credit card. So that was also one of the things that I don't expect us to do really well for July, because we have used money that was in our sinking funds and also now having to put a bit of our income towards this debt to try and pay it off as quickly as possible. Good news is that Afterpay purchase that I made, that I've zeroed out so that I'm not carrying that over into August. And the PayPal as well, that I made, the purchase that I made, it was about $100 and something, but I again went down that, the payment plan, kind of like Afterpay. I've zeroed that out as well, so I'm not carrying that into August. So the only debt I'm carrying into August is $2,154.44. Again, we're going to be using a combination of whatever my hubby earns in his side hustle and a little bit of income to make sure that we're paying it off and we're not carrying that over into September and not having to pay interest. So I guess from that perspective, we're doing okay. But I thought even if this is kind of like coming down from the previous month, I thought it'll still be good for me to do it so that I can keep myself accountable and not bring myself down. That's the main thing. I'm not going to let myself be brought down by what the end total is, because it's important to just keep moving forward and keeping ourselves accountable. I've already filled in a few figures here. One is the online bills buffer. It's sitting at $1,720 as of today, which is still pretty decent. That's already giving myself about 2 weeks ahead on bills, which is great. Bills has significantly gone up. I need to sit down and actually work on it, but my daycare fees alone is gone up by $100 per week. It's ridiculous how much inflation and I guess even the pay rates and stuff like that, all that has made a huge change. So that has made a big hit. The other thing that is on an online account is the 0 hour challenge. That's sitting at $87.30. Koala saving is sitting at $62, and investments, micro investing, which I do, is sitting at $324.64. In total, I have invested $341.43, but because of how the share market is doing, it's sitting at $324.64 at the moment. It's not too bad. I don't think so. If it picks up, it picks up, but we'll see how that goes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the binders, and then we're going to fill out the rest of that. What I might do is I might start with this one down here. Okay. Mr. T fund is 20, 30, 40, 45. Boys haircut is sitting at 10, 15, 20, 25. Dining and takeout is sitting at 20. Car maintenance 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Car tires sitting at 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 25, 210. Home is sitting at 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Arts and crafts is sitting at 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Health and pharmacy sitting at 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Beauty is sitting at 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Hairdresser is sitting at 10, 15. Activities is 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And gifts is sitting at 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 160 for gifts. Clothes and miscellaneous is 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Costco, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Fit Life is sitting at 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And music, 10, 20, 25, 30. Bodybuilding is going to be at 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. And then lastly, for this binder, we're sitting at 25 for swimming. Okay, so that's this binder done. Moving on to this binder. Put the calculator here for now. All right, so Mr. T surgery is sitting at 1, 2, 250, 60, 70, 80. Christmas is sitting at 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Celebration is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. The water is 60. Oh wait, there's money here. 65. Land rates 120, 125. Car registration sitting at 20, 30, 35. Okay, Black Friday is sitting at 35. Boxing Day is sitting at 25. Father's Day is sitting at 20, 30, 40. So Father's Day is $40. Vacation. So we've got vice. For some reason I've split it up here, so it's got 40, 60, 80, 90. What I might do is I'll change that, so we've got mumcation. So that's 90. Well, I've already got a mumcation there too. I don't know why I'm doing that, making myself confused. And then 70. Easter I've started off, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I have. So there's $5 for Easter at the moment. Zero up balance I've already put in. The rollover Tuesday is sitting at $294.35. This one, if we calculate 385 plus 385, is 770. Oh, I haven't got a category for it yet. All right, so what we might do, so we're sitting at 770 here for now. Bills buffer, 200. This emergency is sitting at 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500, 550. Self-care, 1, 2, 3, 320, 340, 350. Month end is 20, 25, 30, 35. $2K is sitting at 100, 200, 250, 260, 70, 80, 90. The seasonal, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 205. $205 for the seasonal challenge. So the guitar one now is 0. So whereas last month you would have if you remember, it would have been sitting at 1,100, but I've emptied it out to pay towards the credit card. And the emergency aggressive, I've got a placeholder here, so that is 1,000 sitting in the bank. Now, what I have here also is my 100 envelope challenge. So what I've done is I've calculated everything that was highlighted. So we're sitting at $2,435 in the envelopes. Okay, now it's time to calculate to see how we're doing. Now, bear in mind, I do have how we were sitting in June. So what we'll see how we're sitting in July. We're not going to be sitting all that great, but it's not about constant wins. It's also about what are the setbacks, what have we learned, what can we do to improve. I wonder if I can do this in one go. That would be fun, wasn't it? 62, 205, 770, 90, 70, 280, 50, 35, 25, 5, 100, 125, 65, 85, 40, 45, 25, 20, 50, 210, 40, 40, 65, 40, 15, 45, 160, 50, 60, 30, 80, 25. So we're sitting at $10,333.44. So compared to June of last year, let me see here. So compared to June of last year, last month, sorry. So last month we were sitting at $10,497.12. So we've come down, but I was expecting that figure to be a whole lot lesser, considering we have debt and we're paying the debt out, and we did not put money towards savings, and we spent money frivolously a little bit. So we're actually negative 163.68. You know what? I'm not mad at that. I was expecting it to be a whole lot worse. But I guess the fact that we made small contributions to certain things, one thing that has made a big difference is this savings challenge that I've started, and that is because of the extra income that I'm getting, and the fact that the debt, we're paying it off as well using the income that my hubby is generating from his side hustle. So we're not using too much of it. Like, yes, we had to use some of our income to pay towards debt, especially these ones, which are my purchases. I am not mad. That is great. Even though we're in the negative, it's not a huge negative. It's not something that we can't bounce back. And that's one thing about money, is that you can always pick yourself back up and move ahead. So I'm not mad. I was expecting it to be a whole lot worse, but this is good. We're in a good place. Am I on track to get to 22,000 by the end of the year? Maybe not. Maybe not, unless I am super aggressive. But I'm also very conscious of the fact that I don't want another month like July where I completely crash and then I can't pick myself back up. I really don't want another month like that. So I rather go slow and steady than trying to just keep focusing on that goal and trying to hit that. Like, sometimes it's about the journey and not just the destination. And I have to keep reminding myself that. I have to pray about that. I need to pray for strength and bringing my family to a stable setting. Sorry about that cough. And I'm going to sign off over here, because I am very conscious of how much time this video is taken. But I do want to remind everyone that there is a giveaway going on. So it is a beautiful wallet from Mandy Budgets. I've already made the arrangements with her. And so in order for you to enter the giveaway, you just have to be publicly subscribed to my channel, and you have to comment down below in order for you to be in the running for the giveaway. I will put a picture of this beautiful wallet over here that Mandy Budgets has acquired for us, and I've already paid for it, so it's all done. Whoever wins it will be getting in contact with you directly so that we can ship it out to you. And I wish everyone the best of luck, whoever's entering the giveaway. And till the next video, guys, please do look after yourselves. I pray that everyone is healthy and happy. And if you would like me to include you in my prayers, please do leave a comment down below. More than happy to do that. And till the next time, look after yourselves, be kind to yourselves, and be kind to one another. Bye.